Everything I ate when I had leftovers that needed used up. We went to dinner with friends the other night to a place in Fort Wayne, Indiana called What's Up Bar and Grill. And their mozzarella sticks are the size of an egg roll. It had to have been a full block of cheese they used to make an order of these. Super crispy breading, and then the cheese was melty and gooey all the way through. From the same place, I had these Cajun butter boneless wings. They actually ended up being more like popcorn chicken. The Cajun butter part of it was really good. It was spicy and salty, and then they had really good ranch. But the meat part of it was more spongy like a chicken nugget. That being said, they were super crispy and delicious and had good flavor. I would probably try a traditional wing next time. I also had a lot of Italian cheese bread from Little Caesars. This bread already has a really good crispiness to it, but I popped the leftovers in the air fryer and they got even crispier, but the center still stayed warm and soft. And obviously I can't let good ranch go to waste, so I have to dunk everything in it. Then this onion dip we took to a get-together. I forgot to get out of the fridge, so we had a ton of it left. This is the best chip dip in my opinion. I get it from the deli at the Hamilton Village grocery store. A lot of chip dips taste like ranch to me because it has a lot of dill, but this is light on the dill, heavy on the sour cream. Everything I ate at the sandbar. We were the first ones out here, which never happens. There were a lot more boats when we left. And they do have a boat that serves food, but we just brought our own. We have been obsessed with Snyder's pretzel pizzas lately. The honey mustard and onion are really good, but the cheddar are really good too. My husband smoked some ribs the night before, so we took those out there. Then my friends have a grill on their boat, so they just heated them up that way. You guys, I'm telling you, my husband makes the best ribs. I have a recipe already up on my page because people ask for it. And they have completely ruined me from ordering them ever again from a restaurant. Every bite is melt in your mouth, but then you get the charred pieces. Oh my gosh, I love them. I had some bacon ranch pasta salad. This is the one from Meyer. I've tried a lot of their salads, and this one's probably my favorite one. It tastes like true bacon, not the artificial flavoring, and it's loaded with creamy ranch. Had some grapes and the freshest strawberries I've had in a while. I rarely buy them because they always go bad so quick. Then I had an M&M cookie, which I really think that I like more than a chocolate chip cookie. I think because I would prefer a chocolate chip cookie with like light chocolate chips, if that makes sense. And yeah, got sunburnt, went home. Let me know what you're having. Some of the things I ate while camping, and by camping, I mean glamping. We stayed in a fully furnished cabin that had AC. I don't know if these are new, but I saw that Walgreens now has banana peelable candy. Had to try those. For dinner one night, we did cheeseburgers. I just did mayo and ketchup on mine. It was really late at this point, and the first day was very rainy, so I was starving. We pretty much scarfed this. I also ate a bag of chips, and then I went to bed. Then for breakfast the next morning, my friend made a full feast for us. This was my plate. I did pancakes, scrambled eggs, and sausage. Then after breakfast, we went to the lazy river and did about 1,000 laps. We just stayed there for ages. Then it was pudgy pie night. My friends make fun of me. My favorite pudgy pie is beef stew. This is the first pudgy pie I ever tried, and it's the one I had most often as a kid, so I love it. My dessert one was lemon meringue, so lemon curd with marshmallow fluff. It was molten hot lava. There were a few birthdays in our group, so we had cupcakes. I had to go for a lemon one. I love lemon everything. Kiwi also had a blast. He's never been camping before. Obviously, this isn't like traditional camping. Wore the little guy out though. He's so sleepy. Let me know your favorite pudgy pie. Eating all of our holiday leftovers. We hosted Christmas yesterday. We probably had 20-ish people here, and we have so many leftovers. I did the tacos. Everybody brought a dish. We also got some salsa, guac, and a couple of dishes from the local Mexican grocery store. I did 2 different kinds of tacos. I did both with the birria bombs, one shredded beef and then one chicken. For the leftovers, instead of doing it like a birria taco, I just toasted up some of the shredded beef with Munster cheese. Birria tastes even better the second day, especially with some fresh guac. I then mixed queso with the fresh green salsa. You guys, queso is my favorite food. It can do no wrong. I love it so much and will eat it every single day till the tub is gone. I'm not sure what all was in the salsa, but it was really spicy and very bright and tangy. I loved it. My sister brought the rice. There was so many leftovers. She had me put them in to-go containers for people and nobody took them. I have so much rice at my house. I then had a tamale. This was also from the local Mexican grocery store. It's called Chihuahua, by the way. It had some sort of pork mixture in it. They also made like beef enchiladas, I think. This is not even a drop of the bucket of all the food we had. And last, I had some of my mom's candied jalapenos. If you guys remember one of my what I eat on the patio videos this past summer, you'll remember she had the spiciest jalapenos this year. They're sweet, but still so spicy and still crunchy. Incredible though, and it balances out everything, a little sweet and savory moment. Let me know what you had, and videos are back to normal now. Everything I ate, New Year's Eve edition. We had so much good food. Thankfully, we don't have a bunch of leftovers like Christmas. Let me start off with the best thing. My husband made ribs. I have a recipe up. I've raved about them before. He makes them all the time, and I love them. Kiwi also seemed to be really interested in them. He smokes these, and he makes them pretty much the same way each time, just with a different rub and binder. They are so juicy and fall off the bone. This time he did a sweet honey mustard with a hot honey rub. He also sprays them with apple juice while they're cooking, so they're sweet, salty, tangy, all of the flavors, smoky, literally fall apart. just pulling it off with my fingers. Then I did a side of red potatoes in the crock pot. I just did a bunch of butter and then seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. One of my favorite party foods of all times besides queso is barbecue meatballs. I'm not kidding. I went to a Christmas Eve party this year that had 3 different types of meatballs and I got them all. But I especially love mixing meatballs with chips and dip. Like the warm, cold, sweet, tangy. I don't know. I love the two together. It's just like I like ranch with barbecue sauce. So that makes sense. Let me know what you had and Happy New Year.